Hey, what's up? It's Taka here. Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to talk about Inkdrop version 5.8.1, which has got a lot of bug fixes. And the last version introduced some new features, but they have some problems. And so thanks for the feedback during the beta testing, and it's got much stabler. So let's get started. The first one is about the readable line length option. This option has been introduced on version 5.8.0, and this option allows you to restrict the editor width. As you can see, the width is restricted on the editor and view, but it is not restricted when you are on the side-by-side view. I thought it is a very popular feature for the note-taking apps, but it makes the most existing users confused because I've got so many bug reports like this one reported by Humberto. Thank you for reporting. So he said weird padding after the update. So he is mentioning this space. And Christian also reported noting view seems broken. And here, so yeah. So I understood they are so confused, and I should change the default behavior. And then Shimizu-san suggested that it should be not enabled by default because they are confused. And yeah, thanks for the suggestion. And I agreed with that. So you can disable this option from preferences here. So as you can see, when you enable and disable, you can revert it to the old behavior. And now it's the default behavior, so you don't have to change manually on the version 5.8.1. Yeah, so I learned that I should have been very careful when changing the default behavior. So I'll be careful when trying to do the same next time. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, I wanted to mention that I've got the first video review on Inkdrop. So I wanted to share his video. I'm so excited to have the first video review. So let's watch together.
Hello, Takuya. I've been using Inkdrop for 2 years, around 2 years. I'm a CS major. I've been using Inkdrop for that mainly, also for my work. As I'm a full stack engineer, I find it really really good to put down some config files, maybe some info about some apps that I worked a lot, maybe a little on. I also use it privately for writing down maybe a recipe or two, some contacts, and also shopping lists. So I would recommend anybody, if I actually had anyone else to recommend it to. 2 other people are actually using this app because I did recommend it to them, and I think
that's cool. I'm very happy and so excited. So thank you for posting your review. Sizumon Kazuba Gaoka
So sorry, I can't pronounce your name properly, but yeah, I appreciate it so much. So that's why I love IndieDev, and that's why I built an app and publish my app to the world. So yeah, so I'll keep it going. Thanks again, Simon.
Yes, next topic is about theming. As you may know, the last version has got GitHub flavored alert support. I mean, you can insert the alerts. So let's try. You can insert note. This is a note, and you can see it's highlighted as a note. It's also it's well known as a call out. It's very useful, but other custom themes are not supported. So they need to be updated to support GitHub alerts. But it turns out it's hard because every plugin developer or every theme developer is not always responsible or quick to fix or update their theme. So it would be nice to make it possible to support these new features without updating the existing custom themes. So I decided to embed the default preview theme and let the custom themes override the default theme, default style sheets. So that would allow the custom themes to support the new features, upcoming or future new features, without updating the style sheets. So it makes them easy, to support new features. This is because of the bug report by Kentaro-san and Taichi-san. They reported that as you can see, the new feature aren't working. So by doing so, it would solve this issue. And now the default GitHub preview theme doesn't ship any style sheets. No longer provides any style sheets by default. But if you wanna create another preview theme, you can just fork this repository and uncomment these lines and change the colors as you want. It's very simple. You don't have to care about other spacing or sizes, margin, paddings, or anything. So it makes very easy to make another theme. Yeah. So this is the one of the great updates in this version. And you've got other bug fixes like wrong icon in apps and features list on Windows. So this is a Windows specific issue where the Windows apps and features list, Inkdrop's icon was the default electron icon. So it should be replaced with the Inkdrop icon. Yeah, thanks for reporting, Dimitri. And next one is scroll positions get reset when changing the layout. This means that when you change the main layout, like toggling the distraction-free mode or toggling the sidebar or note list, the scroll position of the editor or preview gets reset. This is the React specific issue, and I managed to fix it very quickly. Yeah, so thanks for reporting, Ivan. Next is random crashes. Okay. And the next issue is random crashes. It is kind of scary bug, but I believe it's being fixed. This is a cleanup process issue, and I found that the database isn't being getting closed, so sometimes it causes a crash like this, assertion failed error, and I believe it's being fixed. And next issue is about the new feature, paste as a link, and Patrick reported a demo. When pasting a URL, choose a link format dialog shows up and let you choose a format. So let it choose a format, but the create or cancel button doesn't work, doesn't do anything. This was because I forgot to implement event handler, because I always been using the arrow keys and enter key, so I forgot to implement them. And I think it's not necessary. So you can simply use the arrow key. And then enter. It's simple. So you don't have to use a mouse when editing, inserting a URL. Yeah. So I decided to remove the create and cancel button. Thanks for the feedback, Patrick. And next is duplicate menu items in the trash notebook. So Dimitri also reported that the menu pop-up menu has duplicate items. That's a misconfiguration of for the Windows and the Linux. Yeah, it's no longer visible on the trash notebook. And Lucas, thanks for reporting as always. He reported cannot copy tag ID from the context menu. It's other feature of the DevTools plugin to help you create plugins. So it wasn't working correctly. It should be fine. Let's talk about improvements. So most of them are about theming in this version. I've been refactoring the theming system, and more will be coming in the upcoming features. And in this version, I've updated the default GitHub preview theme to match the latest GitHub styles. Because the default preview theme was outdated, so I've updated it accordingly, based on this GitHub Markdown CSS repository here. And also, this is a fun part. So you can insert code blocks like this, and this color scheme was fixed. So you couldn't change the color scheme by the syntax theme, but now it's possible. Now the app respects the syntax theme settings. For example, you can change Solarize black theme. Let me change the default dark theme, UI theme. So as you can see, it uses the syntax theme automatically. Default light. It now respects the syntax theme, which is great, but it needs to update the syntax theme, custom syntax theme. So if you have a custom syntax theme, it still doesn't work because the syntax theme has to be updated. For example, so let me revert the themes. So for example, if you have a custom syntax theme, please check out this instruction. So it's very easy. All you have to do is to add this selector to the theme CSS selector, like this. So this selector means that you'll apply your style sheets to the code blocks on the Markdown preview. So the selector is MD preview and code block pre tags. Yeah, quite simple. So please check out this. Please update your syntax theme to support changing the code block highlighting style on the Markdown preview. The next topic is about preferences. So I've updated preferences UI. As you can see, it's got a better UI for changing the system settings. No, app settings. It's very easy. It's got very easy to change. So now it got two column layout. So left is for setting names, and the right columns are for the values. And it's the editing, and the editing tab got sections. So there are interface section and Markdown and text appearances section and advanced. So it makes easier to find the config option you want to change. Yeah, so please check it out. And now you can filter the installed plugins by keywords, which would be great for other people, which would be great for you, which would be great if you have many plugins installed. Yeah, that's it. And next is about paste URL as a link. So Ryota-san reported that this feature requires you to send HTTP requests when pasting a URL to fetch the page title. And some people don't want this behavior. They don't want to make any requests when editing their notes. And I totally understand that. So some environments prohibit you to make HTTP requests to their internal resources. And also some people don't like making any requests. So now this version allows you to disable this behavior from editing Markdown and paste URL as a link checkbox. Yeah, so thanks for the feedback, Ryota-san and Bandit. Cool. The next topic is also about this feature. It was kind of annoying to get a choose a format dialog whenever you try to paste a URL. Even if you are clear to insert URL itself without the title. So if you, I mean, for example, if you are already in the middle of the creating a new link, something like this. So if the cursor is here, and it's clear that you don't want to choose a format when pasting a URL. So let me copy the URL, something like this. And the last version, you get a dialog, but this version recognize the cursor position and the context. So you won't get the dialog to distract. Yeah. So the app try its best to not to distract you from editing. That's one of the improvements that I want. Yes, the next topic is about the internal changes. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm currently working on refactoring the theming system, and from this version, the app adopts the CSS Cascade layers. Do you know this? Cascade layers lets you have layers in your style sheet, which it allows you to organize the specificity. So it makes the app much more easier to provide a theming system by introducing the CSS layers, like so. So this version has got the following layers. So reset, base, tokens, theme, theme.ui, theme.preview, theme.syntax. And your custom themes will use this layer. So if you have a UI theme, your style sheets will be enclosed with the theme.ui layer. And same go on. And the same goes on for the preview and the syntax themes. By doing so, we can prevent unexpectedly override the other style sheets. And Inkdrop can provide the default style sheets safely without unexpectedly changing the custom themes. So the app will provide more default themes out of the box, and making the custom themes much more easier just by adding a few CSS customization lines or changing the CSS variables. Yeah, so I'd like to accomplish this refactoring, this plan to be real. Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, so that's it. So thanks again for your feedback. That helped me a lot to make it stable enough for the production. Yeah, thank you. That's it. So have a productive day. and enjoy tech note taking.